In the crypto space, long-term holders are investors who hold their Bitcoin for 6 months or more without ever moving or selling it during that time. That kind of commitment isn't easy. It means sitting through some of the most extreme price swings seen in any global asset class. But that's exactly what sets them apart. These investors take a more macro-level approach, focusing on value and long-term positioning. This chart here shows us what these longer-term holders have been doing with their Bitcoin going back to 2015. When this line goes up, it means they're accumulating Bitcoin, and when it goes down, it means these investors are selling their Bitcoin. After Trump's 2024 election win, Bitcoin rallied to new highs, and long-term holders took some profits. But after Bitcoin experienced a 30% correction, their behavior shifted. Instead of continuing to distribute, they started accumulating again. While not identical, this behavior is similar to what we saw during Bitcoin's correction in August. In both cases, risk assets sold off sharply, but long-term holders took the opportunity to increase exposure. Now, what's unusual today is that this accumulation by long-term holders is continuing even as Bitcoin has pushed to new highs. That might be a very constructive signal for Bitcoin. You see, long-term holders have a pretty strong track record of positioning correctly for Bitcoin's next move. In 2018, as Bitcoin was finding its bottom, in March 2020, when COVID crashed global markets, in late 2022, when Bitcoin was down 70% from its highs. In each of these instances, long-term holders were aggressively accumulating, right when fear was at its highest. Then, as Bitcoin recovered and moved into new highs, these same holders gradually sold their holdings. In fact, the moments where Bitcoin's price action was the strongest and most euphoric were when long-term holders sold the most aggressively. While not perfect, their track record is the reason long-term holders are often referred to as smart money. And today, with Bitcoin behaving in the way a maturing asset should, it has led smart money to continue accumulating alongside institutional capital even at all-time highs. That alignment doesn't guarantee further upside, but it does significantly increase the odds. In the near term, though, Bitcoin is looking a little overextended after a powerful 50% rally off the April lows. Momentum remains strong, but the risk of a short-term pullback is rising as price extends away from its key moving averages. We think a retest of this $102,000 zone, which acted as resistance here and here, could be the first support area to watch. If price pulls back deeper, then there is strong support around $95,000, where the three key moving averages are beginning to curl up, indicating bullish momentum. In our view, any pullback into these zones could offer an attractive buying opportunity for potentially the next leg higher towards the $120,000 to $130,000 range.